Hey yo, what is going on guys? Cash and Clean here. So for today's video, I just wanted to talk about the things you can spend your Inert Geode on, because I do see people having full Inert Geode and they just kind of hold on to it because you can use them for stuff. So the biggest thing is these recipes over here, which you can sell, which is a pretty good early way of making flux. I know it's not a lot, but it's a pretty good way to get started because this right here alone is about 100k flux that I just made, and it's really easy to do. Plus, you're going to be doing delves. It's going to fill up in your inventory. Like, you're going to max out pretty fast if you're doing delves consistently. So whenever you see the NPC, which I will show you in a second, then you can go ahead and spend them on these recipes. And in case if you don't want to, you can also spend them on challenge portals, which you can also sell for flux. But the only downside of that is that you're going to need crystals. So with the challenge mode portals, just don't get this confused with the challenge easy portals because they will look pretty similar. But this one says challenge mode, so that's what it's going to be. So 38k flux, and you would want to get the crystals from ideally the February event because that's going to be the easiest way to get it. And I know it's nowhere near February, but that's going to be your option. Or if you shadow shard farm on Mondays. And I guess in case you guys don't know where to craft the challenge portals, I will show you guys real quick and then we can go ahead with the NPCs. So once you spawn in, you want to go over to the right side, and at the delve area at the very top, you can see challenge easy and you can see challenge mode. They both have the same cost. I really don't know why, but I guess you can go ahead and craft your challenge mode portals and you can spend all of your Inert Geode. And as you can see, I have a lot, and by a lot, I mean it's full because it shows you the limit right there. And if you do want to get more, I can make a separate video on that. I guess if you do want to maximize it, you want to get the one from this merchant over here. It's not showing for me because I have it. And then there's also the one from the store. Alright, so in case you guys wanted to know what the NPCs look like, there's actually two of them here. So we have the book one over here. So this is actually really good if you're doing understacks. So whenever you do these portals, you can get the sample books, which you can sell for flux. And on top of that, you're going to make enough Inert Geode to get more portals. So you can get these portals, and you can even sell these for flux. And on top of that, you're going to get the food items, so you can get the books and even sell them if you wanted to. And also the floor catalog stuff for your tomes are in here as well. And I believe those also cost Inert Geode. And apart from that, there are these NPCs. If you have nothing else to spend, most people just get the Delver's Cash, especially if you need the banners and stuff like that. And usually, I guess if you're doing a different delve, you'll see a second one of these guys. They'll either be next to each other or a little bit further apart, kind of like how these two NPCs are. But one of them will sell recipes, and you can use your Inert Geode to buy the recipes and sell them on the market. So what I've noticed is that when you sell them for less, as in like if you sell 4 at a time, not 19, then it'll sell more, like these two. So I sold those, can claim my flux, and if I click on the search icon here, yeah, this guy's selling 5 for 19k each, so that one would most likely sell compared to my 19 over here. So just a couple of things to note with that. And you can sell multiple of them, so the more Inert Geode you get, the more recipes. And on top of that, there's also this pebble guy, not to get confused with that guy over there. But this pebble guy, if you collect the food, and I guess we're making the Inert Geode video, but I guess I'll throw in this stuff as well. You can get more of these Delver's Caches, and these contain banners, which I guess you can use to get more food. But in case you do want to get more of these boxes, then you can go ahead and do that with your free range, but there's probably a good chance you'll need your free range for other things, like the banners at the hub in the Delve workbench. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video for the Inert Geode portion. If there's anything else you'd like to know, like how to get all of them, I kind of explained it in the intro, but in case you guys wanted to know, I can make a separate video for that. I can just hop on an alt account just to showcase it. But either way, thank you all so much for listening, watching, viewing, and subscribing, and I'll talk to you guys later.